Okay, guys, so um, Sean Wave posted his live, which I saw yesterday. And with him posting his live, he was talking about Sean Malone and Eugene. So apparently somebody is adopted in the family. Now, I know Auntie Sam said um, that Christian mom was adopted into the family, but I don't, something ain't cooking in the cookie jar when it comes to this whole dynamic. Now, either Sean Malone was adopted into Eugene's family, or Eugene was adopted in Sean Malone's family, for all for entertainment purposes only. So anyway it goes, somebody connected with Christian's mom twice. That's the reason why you got Tasiki and Krishan, that they look so much alike. Now, are we going to devalue and deflower the other sisters? Well, I've been saying it from the jump. Everybody have their own qualities. Everybody have their own looks. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. But this family is corrupted from the start. They had no foundation. They had no stability. They had nothing from the start. Now, mind you, Sean Malone did marry Lisa Malone and stuff like that. Now, all the allegations that they put against Lisa Malone with the drugs and putting them out there, and Charlotte being a lot lizard and all that stuff, do I believe it? Hell yeah. And I'm going to tell you why I believe it. Because from my research and what I've been looking at in Baltimore, Baltimore is a very, like, it's like when you go to Baltimore, it's like hanging out with a badass little kid. Every time you turn around, that kid is doing shit and doing shit and doing shit and shit like that, and don't never get caught. That's the same situation that we're dealing with Krishan. Krishan keep on doing shit, and she don't get caught, and they're pacifying her because I guess she is now a celebrity in Baltimore. So maybe they ain't never had no celebrities. Oh my God, Monique. Oh my God, so many famous people done came out of Baltimore that's on the up and up, and you guys choose to follow the corruption? Christian Malone, this is all for entertainment purposes on the guy. You ain't got to take me serious. But those of you that do, needs to. So when we're dealing with this situation, it's deep. I told you guys this 2 years ago. This shit is deep. Just like Ronnie said, Karan Kane said that, you know what I'm saying, that she did not want Blueface to confront Sean Malone because she was afraid that Sean Malone was going to say some shit. That's the reason why she lied and said Sean Malone touched on her. So how is it that this is supposed to be your goddad slash dad slash molester? Damn. That's deep, guys. All because you want to keep your secret? I got a secret. This a secret. What a secret I got. I'm going to keep my secret a lot. Got a secret. Can't tell you no more. I know what I did. It can't be ignored. Secrets. Lies, deceit. This is like a fucking Hallmark movie. Like, this is like what I would do. This is like some, you know what I'm saying, some true crime going on right in front of us, and everybody's looking at it like it's entertainment when it's not. When people are falling off, dying, going to jail, getting in trouble. Damn. Got a secret, I cannot tell you. I did away with him, I know who it was. I'm lurking around. Guess who I caught coming out front door? Karan Kane was in some shit, guys. And he placed himself in that shit. But in the midst of him playing himself and playing with the devil, God said, I will give you redemption. Come and tell the truth. So apparently in the last days of Ronnie being alive, Ronnie felt something come upon him. And he said, if anything were to happen to me, you know who did it. And then B for Reaction posted his video today. And in his video, he was talking about Chrisean saying that she's going to decorate Chrisean Jr. room. Now, mind you, when she did her previous video, she was in the gym and she was showing the gym. So now when she put her video out again, she said she's going to do his room. So are you, for entertainment purposes only, Chrisean, are you sleeping at the gym? See, these are honest questions, guys. You guys get mad when people ask good, solid questions because you feel like she's a grown-ass woman. She shouldn't even be questioned. Yes, but even as a grown-ass woman, you could never get away from doing right by your child. You as a mother have an obligation. I have an obligation. My mother had an obligation when she had me. And it was 7 of us. You know what I'm saying? So trying to chase after 7 little ones and we all stair steps, everybody in diapers and everybody's in something. Well, you got Junior that's about to be 3 years old this year. He's still in diapers. You're still feeding him bottles. About damn time you start changing up his bottles. But just like I said, it took a hire, and he's not even a celebrity. I don't think Sean Wave is a celebrity. I think he's like, he's a YouTuber. He does blogs and stuff like that. So for him to do a petition and for you to actually come out and do it when petitions been roaming around forever, Sean Wave is not the first person that came out with petitions, guys. So it's kind of crazy that his petitions are sticking a little bit more because he's actually calling the news. He's actually calling the people. Now, it's so crazy because, apparently we've been doing wrong. I can admit it. We've been doing wrong. By us just calling CPS and all that shit, we was supposed to be calling newscasters and stuff. Apparently we were doing it wrong. See, a lot of people that's not going to admit when, sometimes you have to set back. You know what I'm saying? So now Chrisean is going and buying new bottles. He's not in the same bottle. Her fans are buying her bottles. Her fans are buying her car seats. Her fans are buying her everything. But I still come to the same story is if this girl got so much money and she's so rich, why do you guys need to take care of her? Why do you feel the need to sit there and spend your Social Security check on this girl when half of you guys don't even know how y'all gonna pay y'all own rent? Now, you got a lot of people that was on her side. They were on her side. They was going hard for Chrisean. And then they started to see shit for what it really is. Now, is it fair to us that this baby is being mistreated? Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you see the evil in this person. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing it firsthand. The person that's suffering is that baby. The baby is suffering because he has a neglectful mother that don't know what she's doing. She never had guidance. She never had nothing. So everything that she's learning is from step to step because people keep on pacifying the bullshit that she's doing. So she still thinks she the baby. Bitch, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not the baby. Your baby's the baby. Because you notice that she doesn't care when people sit there and tell her about her parenting. She doesn't care at all. She doesn't care. Because the people that she cares for the most is the people that's giving her that little bit of money on TikTok, giving her that little bit of money on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Notoriety, the lies, the deceit. You guys still, bypass the fact that Karan Kane is dead because he was asking for a paternity test. And the reason why Blueface is sitting here claiming this child because he know that he could be next. All this for entertainment purposes talking about, I don't want to, push her. I don't want to be involved and I got kids and I know what it is. Bitch, if you got kids, then why the fuck you not taking care of that kid since you got kids? So that's basically telling me this. If you want to read between the lines on what Blueface is saying, he's basically saying like, motherfucker, that baby's not mine, but I'm going to do whatever I got to do. that he basically saying that shit, fuck this, I'm gonna stay alive. Like, you see what happened to Karan Kane. Like, he's basically telling without telling, guys. Like, he's basically, you can see the fucking fear in his face. If you guys ain't never watched someone that had fear, or if you ain't never had fear and stuff like that, then you won't know what fear is if everything been handed to you. But Blueface, everything has not been handed to him. He had a mother that was doing God knows what with God knows who to get where she was going. Because she'll sit there and tell you, yeah, I hung out with this man, I hung out with that man, yeah, I had to do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? Blueface just exposed her for the fact that she named her child after Jonathan dad, and that ain't her dad. I'm like, why would you even go there? Why would you even go so hard to sit there and embarrass your mother? So I'm like, for both sides, and I heard this, is this a humiliation ritual that both of them are doing? The more people talk bad about them, the more the industry want them. Both of them are boxing now. Blueface was already boxing. Now she's boxing. So is she trying to do destiny swapping with him? Requiring minds want to know. This is all for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So Sean Wave said that he's going to go deeper. He's going to take him a couple of days because he said it's deep. And I told you guys it's deep. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look up Sean Malone and Lisa Malone, it just talks about their dealings with the government, you know what I'm saying, Lisa Malone, and stuff like that, and the rest of the puzzle is what Karan told us. Karan told us that this woman, you know what I mean, like, she had them out there doing a damn thing to make money because they wanted that drug. So Lisa Malone, the higher power to be, I guess, out there, the politicians and all that stuff, like, Chrisean lied about a lot of shit that she was supposed to be doing. She was supposed to be meeting with the CPS in LA. She was meeting with the CPS in all places. From what Sean Wave said, she got like 7 CPSs in 7 cities and whatever. Damn. And Blueface started the first one. The plot done twisted. Everybody sit there and want to get mad at people that really care. You get mad. You going over there and you gonna get mad because every time you get mad, you don't hurt nobody but yourself because you're mad at what God is doing. Because God is showing up and showing out. And God said, I will expose the wicked for the wicked, and I will expose people for who they really are. So why are you getting mad that God is exposing this girl? Why? Why are you mad? Because God is exposing Blueface for the liar that he is. Why are you mad? Because God is exposing Chrisean Malone. Why are you mad? Sean Malone is getting exposed. Lisa Malone is getting exposed. Charlotte is getting exposed. Everybody is getting exposed. Why are you mad? Why are you mad that this family is getting exposed for who they are? Why? Why? Why are you mad? I mean, is it that, you have false hopes that everything will turn itself around and that she's going to go and get her a mansion and all these men that she loves so much and she wants to marry so badly, they're going to sweep her off of her feet knowing that this can happen to the children that they have with her? She still got that man like cough and that man like laugh and shit like that. Like, have she calm down? Do she still do the drugs that she was doing for entertainment purposes only? Did she really stop doing it? Or is she just putting on a facade on the camera? Because I told you guys before, the internet will show you what the internet but won't show you. But if you're smart, you will look in between the lines and really look in depth in these videos and say, that's worth exploring. It ain't been nothing good since she been out. It ain't been nothing good since she been here. But everybody want to sit there and get mad and pacify the situation and make it seem like we are the bad. No. no, see, Hollywood is the same as Holly Weird. When you go to Holly Weird, we all done been to Holly Weird. It is nothing that you get excited about. Now, if you don't know about Hollyweird, then you're not going to get mad and upset, because once you get out here, once you start seeing stuff for what it is, you like, damn, I left my town for this. But if you're thirsty enough, you will do anything and everything to get to the higher level, because you're thirsty to get there. It's not genuine. You know how many people done came to Hollywood and now on Skid Row right now? How many famous people that's sitting here picking up trash and living on the street? How many famous people thought that they were going to stay famous? Got on these drugs, got on this, got on that. Yeah, stop playing. Everything comes with a price. And I keep on saying, like, everybody always want to put a bad rap and say the devil. Do you not know that the devil of art of music is beautiful? The devil is not for y'all. The devil still do good even when y'all do bad. Stop playing. Everybody wants to sit there and say, oh, I signed a contract in blood and now the devil is coming to collect. I wonder what he's collecting. Your deceit, your lies. Y'all put a bad rap on that on the devil now. Y'all put a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? Everything is bad and everything is good. You know what I'm saying? But read your Bible and read who the art of everything is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't just pick the devil as a bad person in the word, guys. Y'all keep on making him the enemy. Y'all keep on making him a bad person. Stop it. That's not in the word. Read your word, guys. That's the problem with people. They don't read their word. You know what I'm saying? Just like they have the whole myth that Adam and it was Adam and Eve. No, it was Lilith. Okay? Lilith and Adam before Eve was even put to sleep. So Adam had to be put to sleep twice, because Lillian was his equal. She was like, nah, we ain't about to do that shit. We ain't about to do that. You ain't about to sit here and tell me what to do, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We just doing it in the black version. So, yes, Blueface is scared. Blueface is scared out of his motherfucking neck. He is afraid that he's going to end up like Quran Kane. That's why he's playing his fucking part. All for entertainment purposes only. Everybody want to sit there and, do this and do that. No, just be honest with yourself. Be honest with what the fuck is really going on. For real. Be honest. You know what I'm saying? Go in the spirit. I keep on telling you guys, go in the spirit. Open up your third eye. Open up your third eye. Stop playing. Open up your third eye of knowledge. That's where a lot of people go wrong. Chrisean has no third eye of knowledge. Chrisean is a evil individual that she doesn't care who she got to step on to get ahead. That's the reason why everything that she touched crumbles. Why you think all these lawsuits are still pending? Because she has not paid them. She's running. Just like she's running from CPS to get her child help, because she think that faith without work is her not working, just her having faith. No, faith without work is no faith at all. You must work into your faith. You must get that doctor to take care of your child. You must get your son up and have him walk. You must take him to therapy. You must help him do speech therapy. You must help him. Not help yourself, honey. Not help yourself, honey. Help him. Help him. Help him. Not place him on the floor of the altar and think he just gonna stand up. Girl, you've been watching too many damn movies and too many fake pastors that's been sitting here filling your head with bull. So because you named him Jesus, don't mean that he walked like Jesus. And because I ain't seen no miracles so far since she named him Chrisean Jesus Jr. or whatever you want to call him. Where has the miracles came about, guys? We've been over here crying for Junior. So this is all alleged, but I mean, apparently she's living in a gym. Apparently she's living in a gym, guys. And is that sad? Well, you guys did say y'all want her to have a roof over her head. And I guess while she's training and stuff like that, like, I don't know. Like, for me, and she's claiming she got so much money, like, go and get you a little 1-bedroom. You give your child the room and you take the living room. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. You can turn your whole living room into a half bedroom, half living room, and now you got a 2-bedroom. I done did it. I had no choice. I had a daughter. I had a 1-bedroom. She needed her room. Never take from your children. You enhance your children. You build your children. You give them a sense of security. And that's what she's not doing for Junior. That's why Junior be looking like, damn, where's my mommy at? Damn, damn, damn. Every time he turn around, he in a corner facing the wall like he in trouble, like he a badass little kid. That kid ain't did nothing but be a cute little, adorable little, him did little thing right there. Him did little thing right there. So precious. Don't know the world. Don't know nothing, honey. You know what I'm saying? Don't know nothing. Nothing. All he knowing is he's surviving. And he barely doing that. So it's so sad that she got a secret won't tell. I tell you no lie, it's coming out soon. She done it, she did it, she did it, she did it. And even if it was not by her hands, she did it. You can believe what you want to believe. There's too many secrets out there. And it's too many lies. So every time you guys sit there and y'all parade and y'all sit there and act like everything is okay, is it really? Is it really? Or are we sitting here really going through some real life? What would I do for my man? Are we doing some real life? How to get away with murder? You tell me. But I'm going to go ahead and let y'all watch these little cliplets. I'm going to play Beef React first. And then because Sean Wave, his videos are a little long. So, but I do want to, give him the stage because he deserved the stage because he done did so much, just like the rest of us done did so much and stuff like that. Just by keeping this story alive, we're keeping Karan Kane alive. Ronnie, no. Karan Kane, we're keeping his name alive. Karan Kane is more famous than even her. Blueface, all them put together. He's also, when it comes to him and Junior, he is across the board, across the world. Everybody's talking about him. Everybody's talking about this. Right along with these doctor that she haven't even said. So basically, a lot of shit that we have been seeing is true. But it's all entertainment. It's for all entertainment purposes only. No harm came to nobody when I made this video. No one got hurt. No one's hurt. No one's sad. Because believe me, don't nobody care about what I say. Y'all just too busy want to just get mad because the truth is the truth and the lie ain't in me. But all this is for entertainment. God done showed me. God done told me. So all these secrets are lies. They will be exposed. I tell you no lies. My God is coming real soon. Stop playing with him, Christian. Girl, you got nerves. You are bold. You are bold. You are bold, baby. Because you notice her family kind of shut down except for China. China's still yapping her gums. But she's talking about Sean Wave, so we don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? He can handle his own. Never sit there and speak on a person that can handle their own. He got his own. He can care less about what y'all say. He got his own. And if y'all gonna come on people's channels, just like y'all say, we don't have facts, where is your facts that she is doing this? Don't talk shit if you ain't got facts. Okay? Clock that T. Clock that T. But I love you guys, and God bless.
Right around the time she got pregnant with Junior, and her and Blueface had broken up for the millionth time. Her son, who she claims to love so much, was not even developed yet, and she was already proving people's point about the way she treats her son. And fans are very angry in the comments, saying things like, quote, she got pregnant to try and keep Blueface, and once he didn't care, she stopped caring too. But this wasn't all, because ever since these clips started going viral, people have begun investigating, and they just revealed Junior's diagnosis. See, Chrisean Jr. has been struggling with medical problems ever since he was born, and that hasn't changed in almost 3 years. But now, after footage leaked of Chrisean and Junior out in public, many fans are saying that his diagnosis has been confirmed. This all started last year when Junior had a surgery to remove an inguinal hernia that was causing him trouble, but there is a problem. Because now in 2025, he is still struggling with the same issue, and Chrisean has been refusing to get him the surgery.
That's not true. He had surgery before Chrisean got locked up. He had surgery scheduled for this year. From the first...
According to her family, Chrisean was rescheduled for some time this year, but has still yet to receive the surgery almost halfway through. But the hernia wasn't all, because at almost 3 years old, Junior is still not walking, talking, or reacting to things right in front of his face, leading fans to believe that there is something much worse going on. Some fans took to the comments to call Chrisean out for her bad parenting, saying things like, quote, you need to take better care of him, those pants are too tight on his hernia, and he looks like he wet himself. Do you even bring diapers with you? And now fans are even more worried after new footage proved that Junior isn't doing well. See, this whole situation started when this video went viral on social media, showing that Junior is not developing at all. People in the comments are very quick to point out that Junior was extremely limp in Chrisean's arms, and he is not developing any body muscles. With Junior being almost 3 years old, he is extremely behind the curve of a lot of children his age, and he doesn't seem to be getting any better. And the proof goes even further, because later in the video, Junior can be seen feeding from a bottle, and he is not even able to hold it on his own. Chrisean,
just like the bottle, and now we get to finally see where Junior is propped up or possibly being left in the corner for hours on end. But let me know what you guys think. We're going to get right into it. You do what we got to do. Stop drinking everything else. That's bad. That's for real, for real. All right, let's get right into the video.
But we live. We did like a couple segments. And I can decorate the room with me, my sunroom. I ordered a lot of things on Amazon.
There it is, guys. That's the room right there. At the gym, in the corner, stuck with a limited supply of nothing, basically. A little fake walker, you know, a little thing that all the toys and things that he can possibly have. Just that, stuck in a corner at the gym for hours on end, you know, with that same setup that looks like something similar to what he had when he was, you know, a few months old. And I just find it crazy. I think she lives at the gym. I think she goes sleep in the car and she comes back in. I don't know what happened to the room she was renting out. But that just, to me, is diabolical. I mean, goodness gracious, if you can do all these other things, you mean to tell me we can't get somebody to deal with Junior on a day-to-day basis to make him better, reach milestones, to work on his muscles, walk with him, strengthen his skills all around, rather than have him at a gym. Just because a mom is around their kid 24/7 does not make them a good mom. You got a lot of parents out there that are horrible to their children, and they're around them all day long, you know, all day long.
Go now, because we still not done.
Yeah, I mean, crazy. Tell you what, come here. He's laughing, you're laughing.
I want to invite you to a free trading and investing workshop right here in Los Angeles that will...
Because that thing coming off you today.
And on that scene right there, the reason why, too, let me go back to that. The reason why I was looking at this scene as well is because Junior probably was crying about that itch. Many people were saying that he lay on his back too much or he probably sitting down way too long. And instantly she turned him the other way because I believe she was trying to, you know, check on where he'd be scratching himself. But before I even, you know, read the comments on that back here and see what people are saying about that room, let's look at it one more time.
But we live. We did like a couple segments. And I can decorate the room with me, my sunroom. I ordered a lot of things on Amazon.
All right, I'm going to just leave it right there on the screen so everybody can see. Now, let me go over. She's living at the gym. They live in a room at the gym. Hey, man, there's a lot of movies like that. I forget what movie it was where a dude actually slept in a room at the gym. I don't know if it was Rocky. I forget which one it was, but kind of remind me of that situation. Was it Never Back Down? Yeah, Never Back Down. It was the UFC MMA movie. Yeah, MMA mixed martial arts movie where the master or whatever the guy that owned the gym, he slept at the gym as well. But obviously, Christian owned the gym, but you know what I mean. They live in a room. Wait, please don't tell me she puts him in that bouncy. Yes, in that damn bouncy. That's where she puts him. 24/7, stagnant. That is crazy work to me. I mean, you got to understand something. For him to consistently be sitting on something for hours like that on end, you could only imagine if he's going to have, rashes, etc., prone to, his back, things like that can lead to a lot of skin issues or problems. And that is wild. Sores, I just wanted to show that because that's just crazy work. Now, when he was with Blueface, somebody had slowed down a picture. Now you see the way his foot was. Now I know Blueface saw this or was aware of it at the time and probably had plans to do something about it. But Christian wanting to be in a relationship and Blueface not wanting to be in a relationship, but want control still over ChriseanRock is just crazy work. But all that bullshit, but the child is put last. Mind you, Junior is put last. In these situations, he's not put first. He's put last. I think that's the craziest one. Let me go back. I'm going to try to catch that again. Yeah, like right there. Man. Things that can be rectified, things that can be fixed, but these people don't want to fix it. They wanted to go on and on. Like I said, sometimes I believe this shit is a humiliation ritual. I truly just think it's humiliation. I think they do it in order to get some type of gain from it because you know how they like it. You know how they like to do things in order for you to reach those higher heights and, get more access to funds that you wouldn't normally have. You got to sacrifice a few things.
It's a lot of love here. So I went to Target yesterday morning, got everybody thank you cards and a plant with a flower in it. But look. Sorry about this. Y'all, this is my trick. I use hairspray for my makeup. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't break out and my face is still intact from earlier. I did my makeup at like 6 a.m. this morning. Do y'all do that or no?
But think about this for a moment. I know that she said that, a lot of women probably are doing this. Probably a trick to have that paint stuck in their face. Remember what the Most High said, the painting of the face, of the eyebrows, all those things. So you want to be godly, but you're painting your face. And mind you, I say this to women all the time. You will make your skin look older, wrinkler. You will have things on your skin with all the pounds of makeup that you put on your face. And you wonder why when you rinse it off, a lot of people like their life force is stripped from them. There's a lot of information about makeup coming from, people that have passed away. Like the actual, people that have been cremated, things like that. And they use the dust of those individuals and they put it in the product. And it's a life, sucking force that takes the vibrance out of you. And that's how people got to start doing this. Everything in this world has something to do with witchcraft. It has something to do with evil. That's why you got to pay attention, even to the small things. God said pay attention. You got to pay attention to the things around you.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you were in a car accident in the last year, you could be owed a large cash payment.
Now, she was on her news channel.
The length of a round? Yeah. How many hours a day do you do this? A lot. Hours. Too many, she wants to say. We're going to have more coming from Upton with 2 legends and a legend to be coming up shortly as WJZ9 continues. K2 Avenue, you do this right after this.
So, interesting. Covering her. But they should be doing something about Junior, about her journey and being a better mom and making sure that he gets the help he needs. But it's funny that they'll really cover her doing this or with a boxing legend trying to make some money in the state that she's in. Because all the world cares about is publicity and whatever's going to bring them more people to train, or a church that wants more people to tie. They don't care about the individual or how somebody's doing someone or living. They still support you, you know, and that's the world in general, not just boxing. That's acting worlds anywhere. But then they do have some biases, though, with certain people. They do have some bias. But actually, let me go back there real quick. Let me see if I can just read the comments over here. But won't cover what's happening to Junior. Where is Junior? Is he in the stroller facing a wall by himself? She showed in the clip talking about this interview. It's sad. Yeah. Yeah, I seen, like, it's that lonely area, that bouncy, that stroller, that bottle. You know, it's creepy. It's very creepy. Down the peripheral. It's red in my face and my eyes. And it's sad. It was sad. But man, it's terrifying, you know. I got a horrible.
That little stuff messed up the whole deck. Oh my God, purple! They got me purple. You know the color in the Bible. Who is sending these stuff? All right, I'm on channel 13. Is it Baltimore? Channel 13. I'm on channel 13. I'm sorry I didn't give y'all heads up, but we live. We did like a couple segments, and this is the camera.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, you know it. You know, this was the original
we live.
video, but
we did like a couple segments, and this is the camera.
I just got to do it again. This is the camera. How dare her show that area? How dare you, you know, even do something like that? That shit is sad, man. That shit is sad. But we'll see what she does after this boxing match. We'll see if she's going to do anything for Junior. Then what's going to be an excuse now? Oh, she's a good mom. She always got a kid. She always got a kid. That's all you rock stars always say. She always got a kid. That doesn't matter. What matters is the time frame in which he's growing. His bones are still in a vulnerable state where they can be molded. You don't want to wait past that time to try to do something, and then it becomes too late, and then this boy has to suffer for the rest of his life. You don't want that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. I'm up. Out of there.
He's thriving. And the reason he is thriving is because we don't play those type of games. We do not. Okay? So before Sean Deviway really jumped on this whole save Krishan Jr., what's going on with him, isn't good, you know, blah, 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 the crustacean was over there doing her thing. Okay? So I'm going to need y'all to pay attention to that. I'm going to need y'all to pay attention to how Krishan was over there doing whatever she wanted to do, how she wanted to do it, and when she was going to do it. All right. Krishan was going live every single day, even if it was from that vehicle. Okay. Everybody was over there still supporting her, like encouraging her to be the dumb broad that she is. That's just how I feel about her. Just is what it is. Right. So before I started speaking on her and like publicly and bringing true awareness to the situation, she moved how she wanted to. She's not. What has changed? Correct. The SDW. That's what changed. Okay. Y'all went from seeing car seats. Y'all went from seeing different bottles, coats, jackets, socks, shoes. Y'all want to see all that. Okay, so don't ever play with the kid. Don't ever play with me. When I say that petitions move people, it does. It 100% does, because it brings a different awareness to the situation. We have over 10,000 signatures, and we got that in less than 21 days. Okay? So over 10,000 people decided that they were concerned about this situation, whether a parent, just an adult, a mandated reporter, a nurse, a doctor. Everyone has been concerned about the situation. And we are still doing panels, etc. We're not, this, until Junior is in better hands, we are going to keep creating awareness for the situation. Another thing people aren't realizing, Chrisean hasn't really had Junior, okay? She sees him every day, 100%. I'm not saying she hasn't seen him. She sees him every day. She does. But Chrisean has given Junior to Tessa. That is where Junior has been, okay? Tessa is better hands than Chrisean. Tessa is better hands than Chrisean. Hello? Like, better hands. So Chrisean is starting to notice that everybody ain't lying. Everyone is not lying to you. If everyone's running to her sisters, like China and all of them, telling them, Sean saying this, Sean that boy, this Sean that boy, dude. You don't think they're doing it to Chrisean? You don't think China called Chrisean? You don't think Chastity called Chrisean? Y'all don't think that none of these people talked to Chrisean and told Chrisean what was up? Are y'all? Their videos are of me. Their clips are of me. Oh, that means you see us. Oh, we good. Duh. Like, duh. Hello. When I want somebody attention, I know how to get it. When we did our B2K saga over here on Chris Stokes, my energy was centered towards Raz B, the victim. I speak to Raz anytime I want to. I call Raz B right now. Because when I want to get your attention, I know how to do it. And I don't have to clout chase in order to do so. I don't. I just have to be passionate and well-researched. That's it. And with Junior, passionate, well-researched. That's all. That's it. And y'all mad about it. So I don't care what a person has tried to do. From CPS to police, all of that being called on me, I don't give up. I'm still here. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Like I said, I'm not scared of nobody. Not even Chrisean. I'm not scared. Not scared of her. Ugh. I'm not scared of her. None of her locked up ass brothers. I got brothers locked up too. And that's supposed to mean something? That's supposed to mean something? What? GUN charges, the majority of them. What about it? And you said that to say what? Okay, next. Yeah, I'm not scared of her. I'm not scared of nobody. She ain't never met, shook hands with. Nobody I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of Sean Malone. We know that Sean Malone promised CPS in California that Chrisean would appear, and she never did. Like, I knew that going in. When Chrisean was alive screaming at Blueface and telling Blueface that she would unalive him if he took her child, it's because he got CPS in her life in Cali. Sean Malone, after Chrisean ran with Junior, once again, Sean Malone promised CPS in California that Chrisean would return. She never did. Hello? He stepped in. That was the dinner that Chrisean and Sean Malone and Sean Malone's wife, they were all at, and they had Chrisean Jr. there. He was small. That was that dinner. He had just saved her. She has CBS cases in at least 6 different states. Open. So when she coming forward, even the case with Chrisean Jr.'s genitals being put online, she never dealt with that. She was contacted, but she never dealt with it. It's still open. Like, but she lying. Talking about some, they almost took my bro. They almost took my kid, bro. They almost took my kid, bro. Because Blueface, my baby daddy put his... No, they never made physical contact. They called her, but that was it. That was it. Yeah, Maryland, California, Nevada, Nevada, Florida, and it's one more state, Georgia.
You get hurt in a car accident and they give you a check that wouldn't cover my shoe shine? That's disrespect. With Case Connect, you don't just...
Pending. And technically one in Oklahoma. Technically. Mm-hmm. Correct. And that was from when she was pregnant. I believe it's Oklahoma. When she got into a fight, pregnant. She fought some girls or something like that outside. It was over Blueface because Blueface was there. She was pregnant. So I believe that was Oklahoma. Because, yeah, CPS can be in your life even before your child is born. It don't take for your kid to be born for them to be in your life. Mm-mm. It was reported that she was pregnant. The police reported that she was pregnant during the fight and reported her as the aggressor. So, yeah, boom. CPS. So, girl, please. She got cases all over. And Sean Malone promised her she would go back. She never did. She didn't go back. No, she didn't. Mm-hmm. That's why she's bound to Baltimore, because of the boxing. So Tessa is the only sister that she trusts. The only sister. Again, I mean, why would she give her to Chastity? Chastity popped her. Hold on. Chastity popped her. Hold on. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna look at that too. Y'all stay tagging me. I love you guys. Hold on, let me pull this up. About my lord. Chastity wrote. Now this was a while back, not like a while back, but like last year, I believe. She says, "You mad because you not a good mother. Bad itch happened to me. I never hurt or play about my kids. You jealous because my daughter beautiful and nothing is wrong with her and she's just fine and speaking just fine, holding her own effing bottle at 4 months." At one of the sisters, she added her sister Chastity, says, which I believe this was Tareen. She added, says, at Tareen, basically, but her name is at My Confidence. I believe that's Tareen. Actually had Junior and was getting him the proper help, about to get surgery and all for his condition. Because this is Chastity. See, Chastity has outed that Junior has a condition. All right? Tareen did the same thing. So neither one of them are going to get Junior. Chrisean's not going to let them around Junior because they wanted to get him help. Chrisean clearly doesn't want Junior to have help from doctors. She wants to pray and keep standing them up. She want to pray and keep leaning them on objects. That's what she want to do. She doesn't want Junior to get medical attention because she feels like he's fine. She wants him to be fine. She cool with how he is. You know? And it's annoying because I've said time and time again. Just because he has allegedly cerebral palsy doesn't mean that Junior can't thrive. Not everybody with cerebral palsy is the same. Some are bound to wheelchairs. Some are not. Some are not. No. Some can walk, talk, eat on their own. All of that. No feeding tube. I've seen it. I follow it. Girl, I follow it.
So, here is a before of my stomach before Sonobello and then.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He does social media with his parents. Hold on. He does social media with his family.
Cold outside and he's not wearing a sweater. But then on hot weather, he wears a big ass sweater. It is cold. This whole winter you've been not wearing a sweater.
It's done out. Look.
Yeah, and the wind is cold. Oh my god. Okay. Cold outside and he's not wearing a
He
sweater.
walks, he talks, he thrives. And that video was a joke. They do pranks. They do like little, memes. They do dances, all of that stuff. So when he did the "I'm falling, I can't get up, I'm falling for you," that's him being cute and funny. Like that. That's it. Okay. Hold on. There's more. There was just this really cute video I seen of him and his sister. He hangs out. He has a bunch of friends. I think he's even dating. Like he's thriving. This could be Junior's story.
Okay. Do you want to get married one day?
Yes.
Yes? How old do you want to be when you get married?
20 something.
20 something? Okay.
Okay, there's music in there. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for the music. But yeah, he thrives. This is his dad. He has such a good dad. Oh no! Oh, there's music, Lord. This is his dad. They're like best friends, literal besties. He's thriving. But you want to know why he's thriving? Stability. Early intervention. No, I believe it's Fool's Club too. How old is he? He's 16. 16. Thriving. He has wonderful parents. I love his parents. I follow his mom. Thriving. That could be Chrisean Jr.'s story too. He could be the same way. If she swear he can stand and do all these things on his own, okay, hello. He doesn't have to be bound. He don't have to be in strollers facing the wall. He ain't got to be in the playpen at almost 4. A girl. Oh my goodness. Like.
Do you want to get married? You do? Okay. Do you want to get married for a living?
Oh, there's more. He has a bunch of videos. It's JN Rosales. If you want to follow.
How much do they pay you to twerk? Hey, Jaden, what do you do when you wake up in the morning?
His name is Jaden.
Hey, Jaden, what do you do when you wake up in the morning?
So they do these cute little videos. And but I love the family. I love how involved they are with their son. I love how much he's just so full of life, you know? And it gives you hope. They try to lock their kids in bedrooms or lock you out the house. And, you know, so like it usually doesn't go over well. So they usually have a police escort during a removal. If they're just coming to do a check, no police usually is involved with that, unless crimes like have been being reported, like some physically going on. Then they may bring a police escort, but usually they just come on their own. I know when y'all just called them on me, crustaceans, they came on their own. It wasn't a police escort. They're flip. So yeah. But anyways, that's if you ask her how I know experience, you know, a few different people didn't call them on here or whatever. And she doesn't care if Junior's taken. She's more worried about the embarrassment of it. See, but here's the thing, then why not just let him get taken? She had a ninja name tattooed on her face that was sleeping with like 10 other girls. That's embarrassing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't feel like her career is embarrassment. She's the underdog. She was treated like trash by Blueface's family, even his baby mama. Like, she was the trash. You know, it's what she was, right? I mean, she was on national social media, talking about she can go abort the situation. That's embarrassing.
Hi, my name is Vanessa, Admissions Director at Griffith College, Pomona. Let's go check out our vocational nursing program.
Mm-hmm. Correct. I don't think she cares about embarrassment. That's her life. Her whole life is embarrassment. I mean, if you ask me, you know, prior to this fame, she calls it, you know, her whole career being famous is an embarrassment. It's all about riding D. She has no accolades in the entertainment industry. What is her accolade? What is she known for? So yeah, I don't think she's worried about being embarrassed. That's her life. She should be called Embarrassment Rock. Like, honestly, if she was your kid, what's to be proud of? Sorry. Think about it. If she was your kid, what would you be proud of? Right, her hair and makeup, okay. What's to brag about? My daughter's on the honor roll. She got her CNA at 16. She's working. She know the college she's going to. That's things to be proud of. She's beautiful. My daughter's so pretty. I have so many things to be proud of. So many things. So I love talking about her. Love it. I have so many things. Not to brag about, but just to be proud. I don't look at it as bragging. I look at it as I'm proud of her. You know, I'm really like, it makes me happy. You know, on the inside, it makes me want to cry. You know, just looking at her, thinking about her. You know, thinking just my kids in general. You know, but it's just like, if Chrisean was your kid, what? I'm so happy she go to church. She's not known for that, but I mean, whatever. I'm just saying. Not much to be proud of. Drop her off for rehab and disappear. Correct. This says, so did the white Sean man sleep with Charlotte? I have so many questions on that. From what I'm gathering, yes. Yes. Now, Sean Malone is the clear man, is allegedly Krishan of Eugene Malone, Krishan's daddy, brother. Yes. So the white man and the black man are brothers. From what I hear, the clear man, I believe his family adopted the black one. No, not play brothers, like adopted through adoption. Like that, from what I'm gathering. Do you want me to do a video on it? Because it's like hella confusing. But I can clear it up from what I've seen. You know, from what I gather. I believe it's like adoption. Because I'm like, what is going on here? I'm like, clearly they're not brothers. He's clear he's not, you know? So then, as I dug more and more and more, allegedly, Sean Malone's the clear man, his family adopted Eugene. Mm-hmm. And then, allegedly, Sean girl, it's a lot. Somebody got adopted. One or the other. Sean got adopted into Eugene's family, or Eugene got adopted. It's a lot. But I'm going to just show you everything that's out there. I'm like, look, this is what's being said. Because I don't know them. But allegedly, Sean Malone got really close to Charla while Eugene was in and out of jail. And allegedly, and I'm saying allegedly because, again, I know these people. Allegedly, while Eugene was in and out of jail, Charla.
The egg and the beer put 5 larvae inside you, and they feed on what you eat. The first is the pinworm.
Okay. Allegedly, Charla was up there. Allegedly. That's just what that were. Okay. And Eugene, now look at here. Sean Malone's wife is allegedly black. Okay. With terrible wigs. But she seems like a nice lady. Yes. So he definitely got jungle fever. Okay. He definitely got jungle fever. All right. So look at her. I guess her name is Lisa Malone. He definitely got jungle fever. Kamika says, is it Kamika? Says, I think Latifah is the daughter of Charla and Sean Malone. Latifah. Yes. Are you talking about my boo Tasiki? Tasiki, shout out to Tipper. She said your research will be used for a documentary. I hope so, girl. I hope so. Thank you so much for the super secret, sweetheart. But y'all want to do a video moment? Y'all gonna have to give me a couple days because it's a lot of information. So, but girl, yes, allegedly, yeah, Sean. Latifah and Krishan are allegedly Sean Malone's biological. Okay. And allegedly, Krishan Jr. is not the godson of of Sean Malone. That's his grandson. So Krishan allegedly made him Chrisean said that allegedly Sean Malone tried to get with her. Yeah. Yes. Chrisean told Blueface that Sean Malone tried to. Correct. Now, I did not say that. Ronnie did. Okay. Ronnie said Chrisean told Blueface that Sean Malone tried to on her and all of that stuff because Blueface was supposed to be reaching out to Sean Malone to see if that was really her father. And she didn't want him to figure that out or talk to him about it. So I guess as a way to prove that he wasn't her father is by saying that he was trying to sleep with her. Chrisean said that about that man. Allegedly. And that's according to Blueface and Ronnie. Because Ronnie came forward to explain why Blueface said it. And Blueface and Ronnie were in cahoots at one point. They were talking like they were cool. And then they fell out again. Correct. Chrisean went live mad with Tareen about Blueface and Ronnie linking up. Yes, they were cool. At one point, Ronnie and Blueface were cool. Also, when Blueface did the interview and he exposed that Zeus paid him over $100,000 to lie about the paternity of Chrisean Jr., he was cool with Ronnie then too. He even stated in the interview that he thinks the baby was Ronnie's. They were cool. Like they weren't beefy. But then they fell out. So, yeah. Y'all know how Blueface is. He's a troll. Shout out to Tipper. Thank you for the super sticker. She says, Blueface said it too. He didn't want the baby there. Correct. So how does Chrisean go from telling Blueface, this is why I feel like Chrisean lied to Blueface, because why was she with Sean Malone after that? Multiple times. Multiple. If he did all this stuff to you, this is why I don't believe her about what she said about my girl Tasiki. This is why I don't believe her. She was just trying to destroy Tasiki because she was jealous of her. Jealous that Tasiki is actually talented. When Tasiki do music, don't nobody make fun of her. I love the song that she just dropped. Oh, I love that song. I said, ooh, Tasiki. Ooh, girl, this is my shit, girl. Love it. Y'all know I love me some Tasiki. That is my baby. Love her. I feel like Chrisean was just trying to ruin her because she's jealous. I do. I don't believe Tasiki did any of those things Chrisean said. None of them. Because why are you running up on this girl trying to hug her if she did all these crazy things to you? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Why is Tasiki giving victim and you're giving aggressor, although you're saying that she made you a victim? Why is you trying to force her to hug you? Why? This is why Tasiki want to beat you up, because you lying. You're not telling the truth, and it's making her mad. When somebody tells a blatant lie on you, if you from where we from, I want to put my fist in the back of your head. Like, I want to knock all your fronts out. Like, to say something like that is not cool. Even if we were allegedly kids, when that ain't cool, just don't put that on me. Don't do that. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Like, I knew you was a dumb bitch, but damn. But you run around talking about claw, bro. Claw. But you'll do something that dirty to your sister all because you're jealous.
Want to become a registered nurse? Here's how our ADN program can help you achieve your dreams in just 2 years.
My girl, are you all right? Are you like upset with me? Are you mad at me? Okay. Do you like what I mean, like right here? You hit me in the face. Okay. All because Tasiki is getting notoriety. All because Tasiki is blowing up. People are noticing Tasiki for a talent. That's what I feel like Chrisean was jealous of. And I feel like she still is. To this day, she's jealous of her. This is why she's going the route of boxing. Like, girl, please. Stop lying around. Did not say that he was cool with Blueface. You're sounding crazy. Are you okay? You dumb hoe. His baby mama, Chrisean, was live, pissed off. It's in my survivings. Are you mad at me? Chrisean said Blueface and Ronnie together. Like they literally linked up.